Varsity Club, welcome back to another classic, and oh boy, we got some big stuff for you guys today. New jerseys, new players, there's a whole lot to cover. If you've been watching this series for a while, you know that I've been teasing that we're gonna have something new kind of drop it for you guys, and that big new thing was ultimately some new jerseys and kind of some adjustments to the arena. Will all of you like these jerseys? Yes? I'm kidding. Not all of you are gonna like these jerseys, but I think the majority of you will.
But GGB, what if we don't?
Deal with it. I'm keeping them. As a reminder to you guys as well, two new teams came into the league. The Pittsburgh Ironmen, who again you saw in the previous video, who have Monty Morris, Terrence Davis, Aaron Neesmith, former Kodiak, Gary Clark, and Joseph Mason as their starters. There's also some other teams. We also made an adjustment to the Pacers uniforms. They ended up getting James Harden, so I figured if they got James Harden, why not take a modern twist to their uniforms? So the Pacers and other teams throughout the season will debut some new uniforms, some new alternates, so we're trying to keep this universe going. In terms of our roster, here's what it's looking at. RJ Hampton is now actually back for game one. He only is injured for a day-to-day thing coming in this season. So Hampton at 1, Diggins at 2, Anunoby at 3, Sabonis at 4, and Bol at 5. I feel like most of you guys ultimately like that lineup the most. And then our bench is looking really good. Cassius Cane is our 6th man. Obi Toppin right behind him. Trey Jones, Desmond Bane, Stan Warren. That's a really fun group to be playing with. And then again, you have Hubie Barnett, who we drafted, Darnell Paul, Rabuyu Christopher, and then Jarrell Gary is sitting in reserves. We'll eventually play him, but just not right now. And so yes, if you were paying attention there, you got a good look at what the jerseys actually look like, or a sneak peek of what they look like. Here's a much better look. So again, the home uniforms, they've got kind of this like modern and retro vibe at the same time. Again, these are the white uniforms. You have sort of like the tealish color. Again, very similar design all across the board. And then lastly, we have an alternate version, which is, I think, the best version we have. I kind of love this whole little like lightning bolt sort of like jagged line thing. Again, not all of you are going to like it. Do I care? Nope. And it should be noted from our arena, we made some slight adjustments. Again, we're going to see the logo in the middle is still the Rogers Arena. We got Black Lives Matter in the court. If you don't agree with Black Lives Matter, get off my channel. Then we've got sort of the Toronto leaf, or excuse me, the Canada leaf there as well. Some slight good adjustments, and I think this thing looks good. Again, give me your feedback. Tell me what you would change, what you would keep. I want to know. Game number 1 of the season. We're playing OKC to kick things off, and look, I'm beyond excited. They've got some upgraded rosters, but our roster, I feel like, has gelled. We got RJ back, they got Fultz, they got Gilgeous-Alexander, they got Andre Drummond. There's a lot for them to be happy about, but there's a whole lot more for us to be happy about too. It's nice to see RJ back, man. Like, having him out for so long, it's definitely tough, but again, see him in the lineup now gives me some positive things. Okay, Sabonis backing down, Stretch Armstrong here. Go ahead, Sabonis. Oh, okay, that man's got a 99 block apparently. RJ attacking the bucket, throws it up, gets Fultz in foul trouble. I'll take it. Now, something to remember on shooting fouls, you don't shoot free throws anymore. You literally just get the point. So it's kind of a weird adjustment they put into the game, but it was something the rules got voted on and they were okay with it. Bol down low. Exposing Bol. Look at the moves. The young fella upgraded. Look at RJ. Looking like a thief out there. Stretch Armstrong picks it up. He's going to drive in. Okay, he's gonna miss that one. Nice rebound by Bol. We're gonna push the tempo with RJ. RJ again. Look at this man. Look at RJ go again. Automatic points. Don't foul us on the shot. I gotta admit though, that rule change is, I don't know if I love it, but man, is it gonna be tough. Oh, Cassius Cane, our first real shot with him. Cash money. Yeah, the whole shooting foul thing is really interesting. I mean, late in the game, I'm gonna see really how that adjusts for us, but it's going to be a problem at least for a while. Okay, so he's got a 3-point lead. Desmond Bane and company in. Sabonis, the only starter in. He's going to get a lot of time at center when Bol's out. So the second unit will have him featured pretty heavily. We'll be topping in the corner. Desmond Bane spotting up. We missed him so much in the postseason. That's what we needed him for. Big time shots and great defense. Picking up here in the second quarter, got a 3-point lead. RJ back in the game. So is Von Diggins. Haven't really seen a ton from Von Diggins today. He's going to spot up for a long 2. Not his best shot. Want to get obviously a lot of our guys going, but Von Diggins is a guy we definitely want to get going, man. We have not seen a lot of him at the moment. Folks backing off of him a lot. You give him some room, he's gonna put it in the bucket. Diggins itching for some points. Folks on him's gonna be an absolute problem for folks. Not so much for Diggins. I feel like Diggins can really just body him today. Anunoby shooting at 3. He's gonna miss that one. We need better rebounding. Okay, so he's still hanging with us pretty well right now. Still a 4-point game. RJ again, offense going back through him. He's been a really great point guard, man. It's so good to have him back. He's not probably going to score an insane amount of points this year, but just having him out here running the offense is great. Vaughn trying to drive, and there might be a charge. 4 fouls. Why is Vaughn in the game right now, coach? Seeing Vaughn have that many fouls is probably part of the reason why he doesn't have a lot of points right now. You hate to see it, but the coach has got to do a better job of getting him out of the game. You can't let a dude have that many fouls and stay in the game right now. Trey Jones trying to guard against Fultz. He's not going to shoot a ton, so we're going to play him off for the dribble a lot more. Okay, solid. We got to do better, though. Defensively, we're looking kind of trash. This is a lot of points for us to give up. The Thunder are shooting 61% in this game, so that makes me feel a little bit better. If they're shooting that high of a clip, eventually things are going to go down for them. We should be fine because we're shooting at a normal spot. Letting Sabonis get in there on Theis. He's going to miss that one. Kick it out a little bit. We got Cane. Giving him a little too much room. They're playing the drive. He's hitting the shot. We've been battling back and forth, man. Fultz is having a pretty solid game. 19 points here in the first half. Again, none of our point guards are really defensive specialists, and honestly, it's showing right now. Good screen here by Cane. We're going to throw one up for him one time. Okay, stretch Armstrong. I like to see that. Cane is fitting in really well with the offense right now. We're finding little ways for him to get involved. He's being a pretty good spot-up shooter at the moment. He's penetrating. He's catching some alley-oops for us. I love what he's doing for us at the moment. Obi Toppin trying to spot it from 3. Not exactly his game, but I'll give him an opportunity to shoot some. Shot clock winding down, about a 2-second differential. 8 seconds left. Gilgeous-Alexander's been chilling. I mean, that is the worst defense Sabonis could possibly play right there. Trey Jones is going to try to get one off here for the buzzer. Actually, Obi Toppin, test your luck. Obi will take the lead going into halftime. Hey, 2-point lead thanks to Obi Toppin drilling a 3. I say he wasn't that great of a 3-point shooter. Apparently I lied. Picking up here in third quarter. 2-point game. Again, both these teams are pretty evenly matched. OKC is actually listed as the number 18 in the power ranking. So I mean, they're not a bunch of scrubs if we're thinking that. Look at that. Great body control by Von Diggins to get that one to drop. He's got 20 now because I still don't like him being in the game with all these fouls. Bobo on Drummond again. Probably our best defensive matchup for him, but it doesn't matter. Drummond is getting buckets left and right. RJ 3 points, 5 assists. Again, not probably the game I would have expected from him tonight. Diggins back up. I mean, Bobo, you gotta do something, Bobo. I like the move. I don't like the result. Tie game, Vaughn getting it going. Gilgeous-Alexander literally can't guard that man. And again, we will take that. 3 fouls on Alexander. We'll take the easy bucket. The team is having a lot of trouble pulling away right now. OKC's running a really good game. They got a 2-point lead. Again, they're cutting all over. Lorenzo Wallace. Cassius coming into his own. Diggins only has 20. I could have sworn he had 22. Something weird might have happened there. Nice crossover, goes into the bucket. He got blocked, but it went in. I think the biggest thing we're seeing right now is defensively, we're not quite there. We'll figure out where those lapses are. It's early in the season. We'll switch a couple of things up, but for the most part right now, we're giving up way too many shots. I guess part of it is usually we have Anunoby guarding one of these dudes that's dominating. Outside of Markelle Fultz, we don't really know who's dominating, but I know one thing, Von Diggins is back. Well, they got a guy in the corner. I think we're a lot more hesitant to go up against guys because we know they're going to hit 2 automatic free throws. This really changes how the game's played. When you can't really foul a guy when he's taking a shot like that, you got to be a little bit more careful. Makes things a little bit more interesting. Desmond Bane going in. No foul called. Apparently that's the greatest defense of all time. Dort's in here, trying to get things going. Makes us look pretty bad. We're jumping all over the place. Dort's all inside. Oh, we have no one on Drummond. This is bad. We got to call a timeout. We're giving up way too many buckets right now. Bobo guarding Baisley. His lateral defense leaves with it to be desired, but he doesn't get the bucket either way. RJ Hampton trying to blow right past Fultz. Again, we will take the fouls. That's 5 fouls on Fultz. That's big. We cut the lead to 4, and we got 5 on Fultz. Cassius Cane's in the game. Von Diggins getting a little bit of a rest right now. Von Diggins still only has 4 fouls, so he's done a really good job of keeping things at a good space. Look at Cane. Look at Cane. I see you out there, young fella. Solid game. He's got 10 points so far tonight. He's played really, really well in his limited minutes. I think the big thing right now is we're playing a lot of these guys off. Now all these guys are elite 3-point shooters, so we got to recognize that. Adams though can shoot. Alexander a little bit more rough around the edges from the shot perspective, but man, he's killing us with those shots off the bank. Trying to cut this lead the best we can. RJ's gonna kick it out. Sabonis actually has a monster game. He's got about 28 so far tonight. Gonna dump it down. I like it. We're trying to draw the foul, but we don't. He's got 28-9, but we needed 30 there. He's down to 5. Baisley. I mean, our dudes cannot stay in front laterally on any of these guys right now. We're also finding out Trey Jones is injured. I don't know how much of an injury it is, but Jones being injured is not great. It's our backup point guard who's been orchestrating a lot of our good offense. RJ Hampton sees his guy Obi top and rotate. That has got to be bunnies. You've got to finish that, Obi. How do you miss that shot? Bad matchups at the moment. Left the 7-footer wide open. He's not going to hit it though. We get 11 rebounds now from our guy, Domantas Sabonis. RJ trying to drive. He got a foul. I thought he was going to get the guy going out of bounds, but OKC's got a monster lead right now. They have got a 9-point lead. We've got to find a way to get some points on the board positively here. RJ 7 assists on the game. Trey Jones. I don't know what his injury is, but it's not good right now. Obi Toppin overpower this young man. I mean, what are these shots? What are these shots, Obi? I know you're gassed, but come on, Obi. Had matchups all over. Bolts is taking advantage of it, shoots a fadeaway. We're in trouble. Defensively, we're just not great. I mean, defensively, they are playing lights out right now. We got some of our best defenders out here in the court. Maybe we need more defenders because right now it's not working. It's a 10-point game with about 1:19 left. This is a rough start. I'm not going to lie. I was extremely excited about what our prospects could be this season. It's only one game, but I mean, defensively, we are a mess. We can't stop anything inside. Stan Warren doing his best against Drummond, but Drummond goes up a prayer, doesn't go in, luckily for us. Cassius Cane coming off the rotation. He's actually been really good from 3 tonight. That one rims out, but I don't blame him. He's had a solid effort. We're not fully out of the game, but good lords are going to be something wild. Hampton, not an elite 3-point shooter. He's going to pull one, misses it. Sabonis though has it. Easy flush, 34-12 for him again. You know you can count on him every night. They beat the press. RJ Hampton doing his best, but that's going to be all she wrote, folks. We're going to walk out here with a massive L. You hate to see it. We played good at different times, but overall, it's just not a great effort from our team. That pretty much sums up what happened tonight. It's a 124-116. You hate to see it, but we figured out some things. Defensively, we're bad. We got to look into that. Checking the box score, Drummond had 25 and 10. Lorenzo Wallace had 25, 2 and 4. Gilgeous had 24. Fultz had 23. You cannot let 4 dudes get 20+ points like that. It's a recipe for disaster. Also to point it out, they shot 63% for the entire game. That's going to be tough. Arrest Sabonis had a great game with 34 and 12, had 3 steals to go along with it. Von Diggins had 27 total points. Again, love to see that. 4 turnovers. It is what it is. Obi Toppin at 17 and 6. Cassius Cane, solid for his first NBA game ever. Anunoby, Bane, Bowl, RJ Hampton. We need more, fellas. So we're coming in, trying to, make sure we play a little better. We did get a win in a simulated game, so we are technically 1-1 in the year, but man, that first game was a little bit rough around the edges, to be honest. Anunoby spotting up. A green release from Anunoby. I'm here for it. You still haven't seen our new home court, I guess, in full action. In the next episode, you'll definitely see that. But right now, it's all about trying to get a dub in these jerseys. Also, do you like the teal jerseys? Should maybe we switch these to sort of like a red-based jersey? I'd love to know what you guys think. Maybe I'll still try out the red in general, but hearing what you guys think ultimately, it matters a little bit. I'm pushing up. We got a solid start to the game. Nasty crossover. Hits him with a stop and go. Kicking it back around. Obi Toppin. It had some good moments from last game. Some also not so great moments. Vaughn says, hold on, let me go ahead and see if I can reach that far. Valiant effort. Don't do that again. The Iron Man feeling pretty good. Again, a big test right now for Sabonis is when he has to stay in and guard Joseph Mason, who is a large human being. It's going to be a major problem. Mason has been one of the best young players in the league, and again, look at the size discrepancy between him and Sabonis. It's kind of wild. He's just going to pull up. He wants to go off on us today. Unfortunately, he's not going to get that one to drop, though. Is in transition, one of my favorite things out there. He's going to get this guy going back a little bit. Got him dancing. Vaughn takes him out. RJ doesn't like what he sees either. Going to back it out, get it back to Diggins, let him get a pick here. Shot clock's winding down. He's got an opportunity. And he bodied the big fella. If you thought the poster child wasn't going to come back for his sophomore season and dominate, I think that dude might average 25-30 a game this year. He's going to be our #1 option on the offense. We hope we can keep out of foul trouble for a lot of it, but Diggins is an absolute stud. I need to see more from out there dominating. Crossover, Jesus. Low, Vaughn, chill. Go to Davis out here in the perimeter. Mason trying to set the screen. They actually have a double screen with Clark as well. Our guys playing pretty good defense though. Not much Vaughn can do against that dude. Defense continues to be one of our biggest issues right now. We're down 6 here. Again, it's early in the game. Not super pressed about it, but I don't like losing with this team. Again, we've assembled what I think is, again, our best roster in franchise history, but so far it's not really proven to do much. Morris in the wing, QB Barnett, not exactly our best defender. Morris doing a lot of work there, and then he kills Bowl, our best defender in the low post. Barnett bringing it up, a rookie with the bald spot. Not exactly something I'd be super happy about normally. I wanted Bowl on that, but no shot we're getting to him. Maybe we dump it down here. Joseph Mason, though. I mean, that's a strong dude. There we go. That's automatic 2 points. You'd love to see it. Get the big fella in foul trouble. That takes away a big part of Pittsburgh's offense. Lead is 6 right now for Pittsburgh. Cassius Cane again in the game. Want to get him involved, but don't want to force anything to the young fella. Barnett, there we go. There we go. Hey, look, that's 2. Oh, that's a foul on Gary Clark. I want to see more fouls on Joseph Mason right now. For whatever reason, our team forgot how to play basketball, and we are losing big time. It was 28-33 at one point. Oh, Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin, don't hurt him. That's 4 fouls on Monty Morris. Okay, that's a big time player for them. He's just pretty gassed right now. He's making good moves on Anunoby again, our most efficient lockdown defender on the wing. Ooh, we let Clemens wide open. That's not a good look for us. Luckily, he's going to miss that one. RJ Hampton doesn't have numbers. He's slowing it down a little bit. We can get Vaughn to come back up top. They want RJ to go off. Okay, RJ, first bucket of the game comes almost halfway through the second quarter. Neesmith going baseline, Sabonis. I mean, Neesmith, that's why we got rid of you. Bad plays like that. But Joseph Mason makes everything. Got to do better internally on defense. We've got to do a lot better hitting perimeter shots. There's just a lot that we have to improve on here early in the season. But Vaughn Diggins, that's a start. That's also Vaughn Diggins' first bucket in a really, really long time. I mean, he had 7 early in the game in the first quarter, and then he's been in a drought for about 6-ish minutes. Luckily, 3 seconds on Gary Clark, and we're in a good spot now. Diggins knows we got a 7-point deficit. Doing his best to drive in. That was some crazy stuff. We'll take the foul. 2 more points to the board. Again, automatic free throws. The lead grows again. Pittsburgh, no matter what we do, they've been tough. Vaughn driving in. Gotta be a foul again. That's on the big fella Mason. 3 fouls on him. Look, I know we're down, but we're cutting into the lead and getting big fouls on key players for Pittsburgh. Leads down to 7. Cassius Cane in the game now. Again, I like having him in the game. He's not, again, a great defender yet. Not a lot of our guys are versus Anunoby, but he's a long dude who can hopefully contest some shots from their 3-point shooters. Evans out here looking like Dribble Me Elmo. Neesmith trying to dribble. He's got Anunoby rocking. Great defense by him. Contests it. No shot, but he gets his own rebound. And it goes right in. 7 points for Neesmith. Cassius Cane driving in. I like the attempt. I don't like the finish, so we got to make sure we hit those shots. Inside shots have got to be our bread and butter. We're forcing a little bit too much right now for my liking. Evans trying to drive pretty hard. Solid defense by Vaughn Diggins. Again, not known for that. Gary Clark at the high post. Shot clock winding down at 5 seconds now. Cassius Cane, look at that defense. Look at the defense by Cassius Cane. Contesting that. Look at Cassius Cane play great defense. Rookie, I'm proud of you. Warren and company come in the game now. Cassius Cane in a little bit of action at point guard. I mean, look. Quick first step. He used every single ounce of it. And a nice little flush. DeRozan, I forgot they even had DeRozan here in Pittsburgh. We haven't really seen much of him in the game. Maybe he's on the bench now. I have no idea. Mason and Bol. And if we want to have a guy guard Joseph Mason, it's definitely Bol. DeRozan doing a whole lot just to miss that shot. Keeping the pressure going. Vaughn Diggins in transition. Vaughn Diggins pulls up. We got Bol there. Hopefully, we got Warren to get the rebound. Warren goes up, gets in his first 2 of the game. 5-point game. A little over a minute left right here in the first half. Again, trying to close out strong. Tying the game up would be great. Having the lead would be even better. Doing our best job here. On Diggins, we got to cut that guy off. Terrence Davis has 18 points in 15 minutes. That's wild. Vaughn Diggins, driving right at him. Maybe a little too much there. Bowl gets it back, puts it up. 7 for him. Only his first rebound of the game, though. Rosen not going to shoot too many threes right now. Mason took about 7 steps. Somehow they didn't call the travel on that. DeRozan getting locked up by Cassius Cane right now. Von Diggins getting the steal in transition. You know what time it is. Poster. Okay, Von, that was weak. For the poster child, I need more. I need more. Game's running down. We left Neesmith open for a 3. Bane has got to get out there. We cannot get stuck on screens. Was a 3-point game. Now instead, it's 6. Von doing his best to drive in. Getting back out here in the perimeter. He drives in. We thought we were going to get a layup. We were 100% incorrect. 5 seconds left. Terrence Davis again. He's been hot so far today. Throws up a prayer in Von's face. No shot that goes in. Should have been a 3-point deficit. Instead, it's 6 points. We got to do better. Defensively, though, we're getting there. It's just offensively, we're lacking. Picking up here in the 3rd quarter. There's some things that I love about how we play so far. There's a lot that I don't necessarily love, though. I mean, defensively, things are better, but our 3-point shooting's been bad. We're also, Von, what are you doing? We're also not really running the pick and roll game, and we have 4 assists because of that. He's just trying to drive in. I don't know. We're locking him up here. Still a 6-point game. Joseph Mason setting screen after screen, but look at Von Diggins jumping that a little bit better, doing what he can, but it's a bonus nowhere to be found. Pittsburgh absolutely clowning us in the assist department right now. Von gets a nice little screen on Obi Toppin, though, getting in the way. That man flailed like a fish at the chance of getting an assist for his boy Von. It didn't work out. I mean, what exactly is happening with our team right now? 10-point game. We're getting cooked by dudes that weren't even getting minutes on our team right now. Maybe that was a sign we should have been playing them. Anunoby's going to drive in. I like this. That's a good take. That should have been a foul in my opinion. Davis has had a monster game. This dude has a Gatorade cup beside his name for, I feel like, forever. I mean, can we play some internal defense? Hello? Anybody running center has just not done it. Maybe we need to get somebody else in there. I don't know. I think our rotations are just showing that defensively we can get beat pretty easily inside. I don't know what Obi Toppin's trying to do here. That was not the cut I was expecting. I'm letting RJ pull. Bruh. I should not have let RJ pull. Oh no, we let Morris pull one. Thank God he's gonna miss that one again. We are struggling defense. We're letting dudes get open looks non-stop. Thankfully, they're just not hitting them. Ooh. Nice move by RJ. Goes in. That's another foul on the big fella. 4 fouls on Joseph Mason. It's been a minute since you got one. We need more. Barnett's back in the game again. Not a ton of points for this dude today. Literally has 0. Cassius Cane's got 7. Solid effort for him so far. We're letting him pull though. I'll give him an opportunity to shoot those. I'm not mad at him missing those yet. Let him have an opportunity to try to drill one. If they're giving him space like that, eventually we'll figure out that release and he'll be fine. Bane playing good defense here, but again, I don't know what our rotations are. We've given up floater after floater because Bobo won't rotate. Anytime that Terrence Davis has 20+ points on you, you've done a bad job defensively, in my opinion. UB Barnett. Oh my God, what is that release? Okay, we're trading him. You've had a struggle right now. RJ, 4 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. I mean, when your point guard is out here just struggling to get assists, and your outside shooting has been bad, you're going to be down double digits. I mean, we're letting Neesmith wide open. Luckily, the man, that's the reason we cut him. He can't shoot, but you got to do better. Vaughn going in. Hey, that's a tough take. 35 for him. He's putting the team on his back. No one else is doing much of anything, though. Neesmith pulling again. Second time's a charm. He's going to drill that every time. RJ up top. Getting a screen from Toppin. He's going to try to attack the bucket. That better not be a charge. Thank you. We'll take the block. We'll take the points. Thank you. The struggle continues, man. This is a team that killed it offensively. In the postseason, we were electric. We didn't even have half of our guys. Now, struggle is real. I like Cassius going in. I like Cassius going in. Take advantage of him, young fella. 16 for him so far. Career high. Davis has 28 right now. That's so wild to me that we let Terrence Davis score that many points against us. We have no internal defense. I think this new free throw rule has really killed us. He is 31 now. 31 points by Terrence Davis. What are we doing defensively? There's a lot we got to figure out right now. 16-point game. Anunoby's got the ball here. It's a bonus. Didn't even set a screen on that one. Bobo's gonna set one. We're gonna let Bane pull. Bobo can't even get in to rebound. I don't know what our guys are doing, but it is not good right now. This is the opposite of how our team is supposed to be playing. They're scoring on Bobo and testing them. We're shooting 55%. We can't even get above 50. This has been a nightmare for our squad. I don't know exactly what we can be doing, but whatever we're doing right now is definitely not the move. We'll take that 3 fouls on Terrence Davis. If we could have got him fouled out, we'd have been sitting pretty tonight. We let Neesmith open again. What are these guys doing? He's a 3-point shooter. Guard him. Vaughn doing his best out here. This man has hard carried the team all night. He's trying to do it again. 4 fouls on Terrence Davis now again. I think it's a little bit of too little too late. It's the automatic buckets, obviously. Oh, Desmond, you got to turn around, big fella. We're gonna walk out of here with an embarrassing loss. We've played 2 big road games and we've lost both road games by a considerable fashion. There's a lot of work to be done right now. Recapping the stats, Terrence Davis went off at 34, 8 and 5, a career night for him by far. You see Neesmith go 27 and 6 and 2. Mason had 22 and 10. Morris was 17. I mean, when you allow these 2 dudes to have 25 plus points, you're probably going to catch an L. Von Diggins balled out tonight. 35 total points for him, 3 steals. Didn't really get many assists or rebounds. Cassius Cane, 16 for him. No one else scored double digits. That is a massive, massive problem. I mean, where is Sabonis? 4 and 6 from Sabonis, a guy who normally drops big numbers. We got manhandled today. There's a lot to figure out for a team that I really thought was going to be taking the next step and making a push and being a dominant team at the beginning of the season, but I was wrong. The biggest thing for us is figuring out defensively what the heck we're doing because it's not good. And then after that, I think the offense will come. Von Diggins is playing like Von Diggins, but the rest of the team, they don't know their identity, and we've got to sort that out. So what we thought might have been an easy season is going to be a whole lot more tough than we thought. Are there trades in play? Are there movements in the lineup? Whatever it is, we got to figure it out, and it's got to come soon. If not, we're getting a high draft pick, and as much as I want a draft pick, I don't want a high one this season.